note all of your exits. In the case of an emergency, please raise your hands above your head and scream as loudly as possible. Thirdly, food and drink will be served throughout the night. There'll be platters coming around, and there will be table service for drinks. So if you don't feel like getting up, you don't have to. Now, I had a very busy day today, and you know, very busy schedule, and I was surfing the internet, and I found a few things that I thought appropriate for tonight. First is the Spanish proverb: two great talkers will not travel together. So Dave keeping mouth shut, because Michael does a hell of a job. Secondly, when preparing to travel, lay out all of your clothes and all of your money. Then take half your clothes and twice the money. So with that in mind, guys, tonight is a fundraiser, and it's an event to help raise funds for TM, which is a very, very worthwhile foundation. It's a great foundation. The only thing that betters it tonight is the two guys that's going on this journey, Michael and Dave. They're fantastic young men, and I'm proud to call them my mates. Now, they've both assured me they're very nervous about tonight, and as you can imagine, this isn't the first time today they've arisen from a warm seat with a piece of paper in their hand. So with that in mind, please let me introduce two of my good mates, David Ashford and Michael Richards.
Turn it on. Turn it on, Michael. Turn it on.
That works. A poo joke to start with, always good. Alright, hopefully thank you all for coming. Hopefully everyone's got a drink by now. Yes? Yep. Beautiful. There's nothing worse than getting speeches when you don't have a drink and you're going to try to find a way to the bar without anybody seeing you. So, just quickly, we're about to start the quiz. There's nothing worse than a long quiz, so it's going to be short, sharp and shiny, just like Dave and myself. But before we get into it, we thought... That was a bad joke, wasn't it? We thought we'd tell you a little bit about what we're doing, just for those who aren't friends and family and weren't forced to sort of come here out of loyalty. Basically, going back 2009. If you get drunk on red wine, you say lots of silly things. And Dave and I said that we should travel around the world on a motorcycle. So, trying to see if we can hold that tradition alive, we thought we'd actually go ahead and do it. So in November, we are riding from Adelaide to Sydney, shipping, flying, somehow getting to blokes, but we haven't figured that yet, to Santiago, going all the way to Rio de Janeiro, all the way down to Ushuaia, all the way up to Cusco, through Central America to Vegas, Vegas to New York, New York to Vancouver, Vancouver to Anchorage. That is 40,000 k's, or the circumference of the Earth. The two bikes that we're going on, those two things over there, they bought them because they're idiot-proof. Dave and I, you may have seen the big L plates on the back. That is the thing that I suppose makes this trip a little bit interesting, is Dave and I both can't ride the bikes. Dave stalls at the lights and I fall off because I can't touch the ground. So the closer this comes, the more realistic this comes, that this may actually not go to plan. But you never know your luck in the big city, and you'll never succeed if you don't try. So with that in mind, we are going to try to attempt that 40,000 k's in 10 months. And when we decided we were going to do this, because we're both running away because we're 30 and we don't want any commitment, we thought that we should try to do it for a worthy cause. And thanks to actually two people in this room who introduced me to Tessa from TA International Aid. You will see Tessa, put your hand up. There you go. Tessa, how old are you at the moment? 21, 22? How old? 23. Oh, okay, look, it's day over 22. At 23 years of age, I was still dancing on tables and drunk and pulling my pants down for money. So it's amazing to meet people at 23 and actually making a difference in the world. So Tessa and her volunteers from TIA raised money to help kids in Bolivia, and we thought we'd try to raise some money for their cause. So the plan of tonight is to try to raise to our goal of $20,000, and with your help tonight, we hope we can do that. So if you want to follow what we're doing, AdelaideAnchorage.com. Yeah, hopefully I don't fall off and kill myself. Thanks very much for coming tonight. Dave's going to go through some general rules and all the rest of it and what's going to happen.